This is clearly a face.
I gotta look up what this is called again. You see faces everywhere.
That is definitely a face.
That's a condition, isn't it?
It is.
That's a face, Grimlock. You definitely made that on purpose.
Harry, I
Dobie, that is a face.
It's a spiky ceiling.
So
yeah, I guess you can see a face.
Here you go. For the benefit of everyone in the chat, this is what MST has.
I don't get that with most things, but there's a lot in this hack that look like faces.
I guess it's not really a disorder so much as just a phenomenon.
Phenomenal. People see faces. It happens. Actually, how hard was it to layer things in this? Because you only have one layer to work with tiles, right?
It took a while. I mean, actually, none of the screens here are like the first version of the screen, I guess you could say. Right. I mean, I went over them many, many times and worked on them and added more details and fine-tuned them.
Put some faces
Yeah, it's like
in.
I saw the original versions of these and I thought they looked pretty good. And then Grimlock goes through everything and sends it back and it's like, okay, now it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about, this is NEStroid and, there's a lot of little tricks and stuff you have to do to make it look good. I mean, because really the tiles, there's not very many tiles.
Right.
There's not a whole lot to work with.
Yeah, there's not. I've... Snarf, what is that? I just... Never.
It's not a face.
So, yeah. I guess a neat little feature is... Shoot, now I forget. A and B. You have a save feature in this as well. Every time you pull it up, it says mission failed, but you can use that to warp yourself back to elevators in the area.
Technically counts as a death. The game actually keeps account of how many die. Not for any particular reason, but...
Just to tell them they're bad at the end.
I think it's vestigial from the Famicom version.
So now that I collected that stuff on the right elevator there, I go to the left to collect something else, and then I go collect some other things to make life easier. If you're just playing this, the likelihood of doing this is like 0. Which made for some fun times for people.
I mean, as far as going this route first?
Yeah, like finding this item over here on the left side. Did not seem
well,
to be a thing.
I actually missed the dot for that item on 1.1. So we're correcting that with 1.2 and a bunch of other stuff.
Yes.
If you look at the pause map.
Oh, yeah, there's no dot there.
Yes, there's no dot. So I think that's part of the confusion there. People are looking for dots.
It's a suspicious looking formation, though.
I noticed you're not calling out many faces.
Well, Snarf, you keep saying things about me when I do, so... So yeah, there's a rock there. You bomb that. Also, yes, this is a NEStroid hack. It's just released last week. And you should play it. I also like that these spitty things now work. They did not work at all through any of the testing versions I got. So it makes a difference.
Yeah, I was pretty psyched when I replaced the random number generator and just fixed
Yeah, that's nice. I mean,
5 different things.
Yeah, the way that works is pretty awesome.
So up here we have wall jump, and I do like how you spelled out its wall jump so there's no confusion. That is what this is.
Well, I mean, originally you had to use it to get out of there. So, I wanted to make it obvious what it was.
Yeah.
But I changed it later on, added that alternate route out of there.
And wall jumping
So
is...
I just left it.
Yeah, wall jumping is very easy. It's easier than Super Metroid. But that is basically why you come down here for this side. To collect the item. And with wall jump and one other particular item. Oh! Since I'm here, I do want to ask. Whenever the stream catches up to it, but what is the point of being able to come here? Like...
Being able to do what?
This... Scroll the screen to get into this spot where you can't do anything.
Oh, to the right?
Yeah.
Actually, you used to be able to bomb through both sides.
Oh.
Yeah, but I made it so you can only bomb through one.
Oh.
I guess I could probably add that back. The nerd.
I was gonna say, I don't think that was in any of the versions I tested where you could bomb the right side.
Yeah, it was a pretty early version.
Also, I do like the candy cane plants. See, like, these look like plants. Got your candy cane and blood flowers hanging around. Actually. Forget if there's something up here I can do now or not. Oh, nope, not yet. So mid-air morphing is a thing, but we need to collect an item first. Can't do much with that, which is actually where I'll be heading to next. Because I like being able to do that. Also, this is another monster. You've got the mouth up top there. You've got the two little grabby claw hands here. I mean, that is definitely put there on purpose.
I mean, I'd comment on it, but Hitbox is being awful today.
Well, you could try a different one, sort of.
Yeah, but that's just more lag. More delay.
Okay, I had to step away there for a minute.
That's okay. I was just pointing out that this is another monster you put in. There's a mouth up top there, and you got grabby claw hands down here.
Oh, the T-Rex.
Yeah, the T-Rex. This is definite. This was intentional, right?
But it doesn't have a face.
This was definitely supposed to be a monster.
Actually, you know, the original wall jump room that I submitted for a, I guess, room of the week, back when it was room of the week. I think you're the one who pointed out the oven mitt and the Tyrannosaurus Rex, if I recall correctly.
I mean, you put these in. This is definitely on purpose.
I mean, the oven mitt's not there anymore, but, you know, it was actually pretty close to looking like an oven mitt.
There you go, Snarf. Just do what DSO does. Where did you go? Oh, well, that thing just despawned. 10 out of 10 enemy. Yes, that is Grimlock. You hear DSO. I guess people had trouble, it seemed, figuring out you could bomb sand.
I don't know why. I mean, if you look at the map, I mean, it clearly shows a pathway down.
And sand looks very different from the other tiles. It's very suspicious looking.
Kind of puzzling to me.
Yeah, people are silly. Anyway, there's a thing in the sick bay besides a health refill. It took me a very long time, but there's a specific tile in this tile set that means it's bombable, which is that tile there. And I believe this is one of his Easter egg things. Just hanging out back here.
Alright, you know what that's a reference to?
I do.
All your base are belong to us.
It's just like, I did not find that. Actually, the Metroid art in this area was the last one I found. Because it took me forever to find out which tile was bombable.
Yeah, once you figure that out, it's pretty easy to tell what they are.
Yeah. So yeah, another little missile hanging out back there. I've never actually got 100% in this. I don't know how well some of these items are hidden, so. We could go to main core, but we're not going to bother yet. We're going to wall jump up the suspicious shaft. And...
Oh, you're gonna cheat, aren't you?
No, I'm just collecting an item right now.
Yeah, but you're gonna backdoor it.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think you're thinking of something else. I would never cheat, Snarf. I've never seen a hex editor in my life. So yeah, the missiles on... multiple missiles on screen help open doors faster.
Because that was the big frustration in the in NEStroid.
Well, when you stand far away, it doesn't help when you don't have one on screen. But up here we have Ice Beam, which increases your beam's power. It's a good thing to have. So this elevator takes us to a place that is called the Boneyard. As you can tell from all these bones, it's kind of a novel concept for naming an area, I know. Also full of spikes, which is great.
Spikes are always fun.
And it has lava, so that's good.
Yeah, this area got a little bit of a redesign in the upcoming update.
I hope you added map mazes.
Definitely a whole lot of warping.
It's not worth it if people aren't complaining.
I know. Yeah, this little puzzle right there with the lava, that's all gone. It's all been redesigned.
No, I never actually used that puzzle. You can wall jump around it.
Yeah, and actually fix the wall jump spot too. It's a little bit easier, but you have to have the spring ball in order to do it.
Yeah. So this suspicious looking rock formation is suspicious. And this is one of the Metroid arts. This is the Boneyard version. It's got a skull on it, which is always good. So yeah, there's 5 more of these. They're all pretty great. I like that there's just these things hanging around in little spots that aren't marked anywhere. It helps add to the want to explore stuff, I guess. It's like, I might actually find something interesting. Even if it's kind of silly and pointless.
We considered working them into the completion percentage.
You should have. So, yeah, this is the lava thing Grimlock mentioned earlier. You're supposed to jump up through this. Basically, you go along that path to reset the scrolling in this room to allow you to scroll vertically.
Yeah, I think this and the bug hive, these are the 2 points where people were having the most confusion.
Yes.
So, I mean, the bug hive is still there, but I redesigned it so it's a lot more straightforward as far as how to use it.
That is unfortunate.
That confusion's always fun, right?
It is. I'm all for player suffering. This is also why Grimlock has never played one of my hacks. So this is the suspicious area where we need to defeat a couple things to get through there. I did not actually want to go up the elevator. So that was a warp. Those are things. They're pretty great.
a little disorienting.
Yes.
So I was told that there's a way to skip through that room.
I have been as well. I haven't found it yet. Oh, crap, those spikes. That spike pit is actually deadly. Just... Oh, there's a random skull hanging out up there. It's probably not important.
So with the new version, there's 3 ways to get up to the top.
There's 3 ways?
Yeah. 3 routes to get up to the bridge.
Oh. Also, I like these flying high heel monsters. I'm just assuming that's what they are. I don't know what else to call them. So what are the creatures
High
that...
heel monsters.
I mean, they look like...
How do you even see that? I mean...
Yeah, I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
It doesn't look very much when it's frozen, but when they're... their animation or whatever... They look like
got 3
high
big
heel
old
monsters.
spikes on it.
Flying faces. I don't know about that, bro. So, that's Spring Ball. Spring Ball is important, not because it's Spring Ball, but because it allows you to mid-air morph. And mid-air morphing is very good. I am going to show you a thing, Grimlock, that would help speedruns.
Okay, let's see it.
It'll be in the jungle area.
Alright.
I'm not very happy with this one tile. It's blocking progress. So that's all I wanted to come here for. I just wanted to show off the Metroid and then get Spring Ball for now. Yeah, we actually could do things. And, as you can see, even with freezing, these enemies are dying in less hits. Because Ice Beam just does that, which is nice. Also, this is one of those exploding tiles. Lets you get back into here. Back over top the armory.
You know, I noticed people with different playing styles seem... some people are more likely to clip into blocks and get stuck. Some
Yes.
people it never happens to.
Yes. So, this is the second Metroid. This one also took me a while to find. It's very flashy.
Robotroid.
It's a good Metroid. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I had issues with the doors in here. Apparently I did something and stuff happened that broke the game.
I think that was addressed.
Oh, good. Yes, up here is also another one of those shot blocks. No bro, stream did not go down.
Yeah, Test is mentioning some spots he got stuck on, or got stuck in, over in the jungle area. I actually found a bunch of them, and I corrected a bunch of them in this next update.
Hey.
Oh, look, you're going through the right way.
Well, I won't be for very much longer. There we go. You're not supposed to get the missile this way, but it's easier. I didn't actually want to go through the door. And down there is Screw Attack, which is a nice thing to have. We shall get that. There we go. I find it's easier to morph into a tunnel if your back is to it. You're not supposed to get it that way. That's the exit, but it's just if you don't do it that way, you have to figure out.
MST can't do anything right.
I mean, I did it right the first time, then I realized, oh, I could wall jump off this. At that point, you're supposed to like go up there or something. Oh.